Well, we're excited to have you here this evening, and I just wanted to, before we get into our program, we've had some people write in for questions about last week's conference call, so we'll be answering some of those questions as we said we would. If you had any questions about the marketing plan, I'm sure everybody has a lot of them, but some wrote in, so we're going to be answering those in a little while. And I just wanted to remind you, during the month of May, we have our 50th anniversary special, and it's a recruiting special. And all consultants who sponsor with a demo kit or volume collection, they get a Ceramide Care Visage Anti-Aging Serum, which is a $58 value, absolutely free. That is wonderful. And the directors, when they go do the same thing with a demo kit or volume collection, they're going to get a Hansa Rich Oil. They're going to get a Golden Supreme Vitamin. They're going to get the Hansa book autographed by Mr. Knobs and the book Beauty by Janique Through the Years. And anybody who brings somebody in with $1,000 or more is going to get a DVD of Mr. Knobs' story, One Man, One Idea, How It All Began. So we really love to see the 50th anniversary be really exciting for you and for our new people and for everybody in your group. If they can go ahead and, look to sponsor somebody, it's amazing. Once they look for it, you'll be amazed they're going to find what they're looking for. Hopefully, they'll get out and see the people and see what you can do, and you're going to get a great reward. And so tonight, what we'd also like to talk about is that we're going to go ahead and go through how do you approach some of these new recruits. And we are getting recruits in, and some of our recruits are recruiting, which is what we're looking for, is that we want to get our new recruits recruiting as soon as they can, because then you can train both of them at the same time, which is a very, very good idea and saves time. So tonight I'm going to turn this over to Nancy Hahn, and she's going to narrate this for the ladies, and I'll be at the end of the conference call on our questions. Nancy.
Well, hello, ladies, and isn't it fun to know that every one of us are really, truly friends and not strangers, and yet many of you we've met just through maybe one or two meetings and we became family. So I do think our topic tonight is very fitting, because so often we worry about talking to someone new, and many, many times they become our friends and our partners in Janique. So we've got a couple ladies here that can handle this topic, and I've watched them in action. They love talking to people, especially about Beauty by Janique. And we have our first speaker, which is Vicki Fanska, who truly is someone that dresses up with that cute new hairdo she's got, and out the door she goes in the morning for her Starbucks coffee. So, Vicki, take it away.
Hi, everybody. I did want to start out thanking Mr. Knobs, Phyllis, and Nancy for the conference calls, because, wow, do we have a great business we can share with others and learn from other successful distributors. And this conference call really gives us a great opportunity to hear and learn from some of the other distributors. Each week they get better and better. 2 weeks ago, both Jerry and Sandy did such a great job after our cruise. And then last week, Jeannie and Mary were just fantastic. As I call I have a couple people on the conference call. I call them each time, and they say, oh, it's better and better. So the conference calls are really great. And my topic, of course, is Hello, Stranger. And I'm constantly looking and practicing talking with new prospects throughout my daily life. I don't work a job, and I don't have children, so I don't have the normal contacts through coworkers, teachers, and school activities. So I needed to find a way to get out of the house to meet new people. So I do use my daily errands. The post office, grocery store, gas station, coffee shops, restaurants, department stores, and everywhere I go to try to meet people. And let's face it, networking is one of the most important business-building activities you can incorporate into your schedule. It gives you a continual stream of new customers, potential recruits, interesting new friends, all essential to your success. So learn to talk, meet, and speak with people everywhere in your daily life. You can start with a compliment about something they are wearing, such as a great jacket or jewelry or shoes. Listen and ask questions. Are you on your way to work? Where do you work? what do you do? If they're in exercise clothing, ask what club they belong to. Compliment and ask questions. Show interest in the other person and listen carefully. Place the spotlight on the speaker, knowing when the spotlight turns to you, she will feel a connection and be more receptive. Knowing we have an unusual and unique product and service business helps us. So learn what you can say, quick, easy, short little lines in response. When someone gives you a good service or help, whether it's in a restaurant, a sales clerk, a store employee, compliment them. Look them in the eye. Ask, what do you like most about your job? For those that don't like their job, let them know about our opportunity. And those who love people and love to help other people, they are great prospects. Shop for prospects while shopping. Be excited when making purchases. It could be just purchasing a business card, flyers, a desk chair, or even a computer. You don't have to be purchasing that day, just getting information. And this is a great time to talk about our business. Be excited when going into the post office and mailing bras or cosmetics. Training literature, or even recruiting information. Keep conversations positive and upbeat. Look for the longest line in the store or the post office. That will give you a few minutes to talk to somebody in line. Always make it positive. Plant seeds throughout your conversation. I'm self-employed. I have a flexible work schedule. I have freedom to make my own hours. Going on a trip, or I just got back from a trip. Listen to conversations around you and watch for flags. Is the woman standing in line frustrated with her job? Does a clerk wish she could spend more time with her kids this summer? Is someone in your church struggling to make ends meet? Is the customer service lady looking to retire from her job? These are great opportunities to offer a business. Give a brief line about your business, and you would love to talk more. Offer your business card, and since we are both busy, let me jot down your name and number for us to get together at a convenient time. Leave the prospect wanting more information. The serious prospects will call you soon, and you must make sure you call all the others. So I'll end with, to get different results, we have to do something different. Now is the time. Just do a little at a time, but do it consistently. Your persistence is the secret. So thanks a lot.
Oh, thank you so very, very much, Vicki, and isn't that true? And something at our leadership training that has so stuck with me is when Phyllis talked about it takes 21 days to form a good habit, and how true that is. And the more we practice and the more we keep it brief and listen, ask short questions, and you're going to find that some of these people will be more than interested in earning extra money. And we know everywhere we go and everywhere we look, these women have faces, and we know they need good bras. So thank you so much, Vicki. That was just powerful. Now I'd like to introduce another one of our little powerful speakers. And one of the great things about this girl is, gosh, we've been together for more years than we talk about. She was single when I met her, has 4 children, 1 driving now. But to be with her is just fantastic because of her love for this business. No matter where we are, we're talking her business. So let me introduce to you Debbie DeFry.
Well, thank you, Nancy. I hope my phone doesn't go dead on me. Nancy just mentioned that I have a child driving now, and when I was waiting to get on the conference call, I was at the school to pick her up from cheerleading tryouts, and I couldn't find her, and of course she called right when Phyllis was taking roll call. So I sent my son to go get her, because, that's how it always works, all of you girls that are moms too. Anyway, ladies, good evening. My name is Deborah Boss-DeVries. I began selling for Janique back in 1987, and my specialty has always been cold calling, whether it's getting donations for my church or doing cold calls for Janique. I have to plug in my phone before I lose everybody, because I hear